we're either drawing with both Liverpool and City or we're beating them. And I think we're going to beat both of them. And by end of March...
So that means you expect 9 points.
By end of March, it's crazy.
Guys.
I know it's crazy for the normal people. But by the end of March, we're going to be third.
This guy just said he's not normal.
So all you normal people, I know I only said we're going to get 5 points, but I've decided now it's 9 because I know we're going to beat both of them, you normal people. But we are not normal people, we are crazy people. Sawa? Yes. That's what he said. He said he literally went from 5 points to 9. Because he decided, never mind. I've decided now we're beating both Man City and Liverpool when they're not. Nothing's confirmed. They're still fighting for the title. We don't want to affect the title race, but we're going to beat both of them. That's how we're not going to affect
This
them.
guy-
I did. Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
You're gonna give them both L's. That way everything's still level.
Yeah.
Instead of giving them both W's.
I said, no people. You don't understand.
Normal people. Yeah, my bad. I'm normal people.
This guy remembered he's not normal.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Mid-sentence.
Said
Like,
5
no.
points.
He's like, no, you know what he said? He said, fuck it, we have Fred. Fuck it, we have Fred, guys. Fred is back. So, top of the table, or at least closer to the top of the table?
Yeah, nearly top of the table.
Nearly.
Yeah, nearly.
And your away game, your extra game in hand is against Leeds
Yeah, so
at Anfield.
we're giving them like 6 on Wednesday for goal difference purposes. And then now once you're done with that, we'll still have a game in hand because we're not playing during the weekend.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah.
Why?
Carabao Cup final.
Wait, this
We're
one?
winning shit, bro.
Yeah, guys are busy, man.
Wait, who are playing?
Arsenal have one game a week, bro. He's asking
Chelsea.
you why you're not playing.
Yeah,
Easy. An Arsenal fan is a easy man, bro. More than
What
one
do you
game a
mean?
week.
We haven't played. We played 3 games in 40-something days.
Kuna
bro.
obligations. After you, Inter, then bado tuko FA Cup.
It's crazy because Arsenal, you're not winning any silverware confirmed this season.
When's the last time you guys won silverware?
Aziz,
No,
yes,
but wait,
tunajua
competition.
chance tu.
To FA Cup.
Yeah, to go figure.
Mlitolewa,
We're out.
Online.
We're out. We're in the
Kenya
Champions
nyinyi
League
mmebakisha
only.
tu Champions
Wait,
League.
we have Premier League and Champions League.
Yeah.
Premier League hamna, the same way Arsenal don't have hope of winning that.
We are ahead of
Premier
them.
League hamna. Asi hamna hope ya kushinda.
No,
Ama? So that was the
Champions
point.
League,
Yeah,
Champions
Champions League.
Champions League unaweza batisha kama Liverpool.
Huh?
You can just win
Yeah,
a few
but
games.
when's the last time you actually won a
I think
trophy?
tulidu 6
I don't remember.
times. Tumebatisha
Yeah,
6 times.
not many United fans do.
No, it's
That's my
Mourinho's
point.
Wait,
time,
do you remember
bro.
last time we won?
Yeah, Mourinho's time.
Yeah,
Ah.
over 1,000-something days ago.
Yeah, that was the last when they got the treble.
Mm.
Yeah.
The treble,
Domestic treble.
The plastic treble.
Plastic treble.
plastic treble.
Yeah, the
Europa,
wooden
FA Cup
treble.
and Carling Cup.
What do you know
Or
about
Community
trebles?
Shield.
What do you know about trebles?
What do you know about treble?
That it's 3 things.
Yeah.
they got
Was an
3
Arsenal
things.
fan, what have you
Community
won
Shield
ever?
counts as a treble.
Yes.
Mourinho said it's a trophy.
Oh, okay, then we had the double
Yeah.
with Arteta.
Nah, you didn't win it same season.
FA Cup, you can't win the FA Cup and the Community Shield same season. It happens.
You can
It's
win
not
it
the
at
same
start of
season.
the
It's not the same
You
season.
can win it at
Man,
the start
it's
of
wild.
the season and then win FA Cup at the end of the season.
No, that's not true. That doesn't make sense.
What do you
No,
mean
you
that
won
doesn't
the
make sense?
Community Shield is
Exactly.
last season's trophy.
No,
if
Yeah,
Chelsea,
what do you mean,
it's
if
called
Chelsea
the
win,
season opener.
if Chelsea win the Carabao Cup, right, this season,
Yeah.
and they've already won the Super Cup,
Yeah.
and then they win the Champions League. That's a treble.
Yeah, what was the whole concept
Yeah.
of like no,
What-
Champions
no,
League,
no, no,
Champions
what-
League is last season's trophy. Super Cup is this season.
No, I'm saying if they win the Champions League this season,
yeah.
and then they win they've already won the Club
Super
World Cup.
Yeah.
Wait, the Super Cup, and then you're talking to me about
They win they've won the Super Cup.
No,
and
look,
then
look,
they
look.
win this Carling Cup thingy. And
Carabao.
then, Carabao Cup and then another trash trophy.
Do you know what happened?
FA Cup or something. It's still a treble.
It's
You know-
a
yeah,
it's a
nah.
quadruple.
No, but do you know what
According to
happened?
you
Do you know what
guys.
happened?
Why?
No, do you know what happened? We won the
Super
FA
Cup,
Cup. We
yeah.
won the FA Cup the season before with Van Gaal. And then he was sacked. And then Mourinho took over. That's why we were playing the
Community
Shield.
Yeah.
We won the Community Shield
Yeah.
that season. And then that same season we won Carling Cup and Europa League.
Europa.
So that means that was a treble.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Trebles 3 trophies. It's
Plastic.
just that it's overrated. You have to put Champions League, Premier League.
Honestly, I'm just glad that now we have something else to look forward to apart from top 4 race.
Yeah.
Hmm?
At least now there's something to look forward to. Like this. Thank you.
Anna, bro, see, this
But
was,
like,
this
but
was
do we
always the
think?
case.
But
Are we thanking him?
Do we
though?
thank Liverpool or do we thank
Run back
Spurs?
the tape.
These guys struggled against
But it's
Norwich.
Spurs. It's Spurs.
Struggles.
Spurs, yeah.
Struggle.
Yeah, thank you,
Struggles,
Spurs.
man.
What's the struggling bit?
It was 3-1.
You
No?
had to
Yeah.
you had to concede for you to start fumbling and what?
No, I
Not
don't
really
see
a
any
problem,
struggle
man.
there,
There's no
guys.
struggle
I'm not on that with you
When
guys.
if we're 1-0 down 85th
Yeah,
minute.
but you guys you did do anything to make this competition more interesting. It's Spurs.
How didn't we do anything and we're literally 3 points behind? So
Because-
we've been winning our games.
No, because Spurs beat Man City. Man City wangeshinda, we wouldn't have this conversation.
But how crazy is that?
You're not 3 points behind them.
You can't even 6 points.
Wednesday we're
6
3.
points. Yeah, but we're not on Wednesday.
I count games in hand
This
because
is-
we win our games in hand.
And we
ain't-
don't?
We ain't you guys. You guys still have games in hand. So it's like, yo.
Yeah, but we've been winning them. I
You
know what
haven't
you're
played
talking
any
You
of
haven't
your game
played
in
any
hand.
of them.
Relax.
about. We had Wolves away from home. That was
that's
that was
this week.
postponed game.
No.
No,
Playing them
now we're
this week.
playing them at home.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't
You
really
have
try-
3 games in hand.
We had 4, now we have 3, but we won our games in hand.
Game in hand.
Yeah, game in hand.
Game in hand.
No,
We
I-
also won a couple of games.
No, we
No,
drew.
you
bro.
don't.
We
All of
drew.
them?
We drew our games in hand.
Yeah, Jana, you go in hand.
Spurs
Ah,
have been losing their
fuck.
games in hand. And then they patched Pep. Pep bottles it when it really counts, though.
Hakuna.
No.
So
it's
let's
not-
say-
it's
let's-
not about when it counts. I just think Pep bottles it when he faces a team that's good at counter-attacking,
Yeah.
and that's why he's never going to win Champions League with Man City.
So, before we get to Pep, guys, let's assume the worst realistic result against Leeds that you somehow draw.
Yeah.
Is the title race still on, or
Still on.
because then it's only 5 points away, right?
Still only 5. And we play
And
them.
you play them.
Yeah.
And we play them.
But
And United play them. So that's.
And you know United.
You know what? Yeah, even if you lose against Spurs, they still play us and play you. So
Yeah.
there's a chance.
against Spurs.
And against Leeds, I'm not really that worried about
Leeds,
like
man.
the title race per se, because even when it was we were budgeting on 6 points because I knew they were beating Spurs.
You're
that was-
budgeting.
yeah.
You're
You guys
budgeting.
I was budgeting on 6 points. I was like, how do we get this 6 point gap done by April?
Yeah.
So I knew we'll play them. If we win a game, then 3 points.
Mm.
Then open season. City usually lose games towards the end of the season.
I kind of disagree. No, they don't.
City are monsters at
Cities
that.
are
towards the
monsters
end-
of finishing the league.
There's this whole concept of City where February and March is where they run away with the league.
Whose concept is this?
Them. That's how
Okay.
they've operated.
In February and March.
February, March,
No.
early
bro.
April, they run away with the league.
They run away with the league.
From December.
March, April.
No, it's February.
That's when they
March,
put
that's when-
those runs for 14 games in a row
The
together.
runs
man.
usually come. If you look at the past seasons where they've won the league,
Mm.
usually in the last couple of games, even when we came in as the best runners-up ever, it's because they were almost bottling it towards the last couple of games of the league.
But what happened?
They usually lose. They lose a game here, lose a game
how?
there.
They
They
went,
won
how
their
many
games.
games unbeaten? How many win streaks? 13 games, Amma?
Last season, yeah.
No, no, the game that you guys won. So you guys finished second.
Yeah.
The season. you mean.
How many games?
Um,
It was more than 10. They won more than 10 games in a row.
Across
yeah,
all
but
competitions.
that wasn't completely towards the end, because for us to get a point behind was because the week before the end of the season they dropped points. The week before the end of the season, to get us that close, it was them dropping points, and that's why they don't win Champions League, because towards the end of the season they're knackered.
I don't know. I
a
disagree.
team.
I disagree.
I mean, on paper, it sounds logical, right? It's a sound concept, but that's not really the case. I mean, you're making it seem like it's their fault they lost the Champions League. It's not really their fault. They
I mean,
played in a
it's-
competition where they keep possession. It's European continent in football, and then they played a team that honestly just got lucky throughout the way. Chelsea
Throughout the way, but not in the final.
in the final, I think they
No,
got
come
lucky
on.
as
They
well.
didn't get lucky in the final.
Did
City
they?
didn't do anything in the final.
Yeah, but that, in my opinion, it could have gone either way, especially if they didn't get that massive injury to Kevin De Bruyne.
De
The guy
Bruyne-
had his skull fractured in the fucking game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
De Bruyne has been poor the last 2 seasons. It's not like he's
Hasn't
been,
been poor.
Not poor.
but he's
Hey,
he's not been the integral player. It's not like he's been.
He has never been. He's
No,
always.
he has.
No,
At some points,
they've
he
never
was
depended on-
he
no,
was the player for
He was
Pep.
that dude.
You know, he was Pep's player
he's
to
always
get him
that.
out of tight situations.
He's always that. He's still that. But they've never depended on him.
You make it seem like Man City are a one-man team.
They are not.
No, not
They're
in terms
not.
of
Because-
being one man.
No, you keep saying like he's the integral player, but every single season he goes out for like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Someone comes in, Pep finds a solution. Not really finds a solution. Not like he scrambles to look for it. He has a solution for when Kevin De Bruyne is not there. He has a solution for when Mahrez is not there, or Sterling's not there, or Foden's not there, or Gundogan's
Or
not there.
Aguero, who
or
has been on
Aguero's
for like
not
2
there.
years.
Yeah,
seasons.
but what I'm saying is because you guys said because of KDB's injury, it was a lucky win for Chelsea. But what I'm trying to say is, even in that City team last season, he wasn't the best player.
Yeah, he
If
wasn't their
Gundo
best
got
player.
injured last season,
Yeah.
maybe that's when you could have said Chelsea were lucky
But
because
he-
Gundo got injured.
I get it.
Because
But
Gundo was better than
De
KDB.
Bruyne's injury was in the 60-something minutes.
was it?
Yeah.
It was an early sub.
Nah,
Wasn't an
it
early
was
sub,
second half, man. It was second half.
Something because I remember him crying, all that stuff.
Okay.
And he was sweaty and bloody.
And,
so
yeah,
it was
and he
second half.
wasn't making an impact in the game. To
Either
that
way,
point.
if I bring Pep Guardiola in front of you right now, 60th minute, you ask him, would you rather, and De Bruyne has had a shit game. Do you ask him and he says, does he say, yeah, I want to chuck Kevin De Bruyne and put someone else, or does he say I want Kevin De Bruyne to stay in? Of course he's gonna stay. I want him.
I understand, definitely.
Yeah.
He's one
No,
of his
but,
best
okay,
players.
but to fair to Naim, come on, if he's been started 60 something minutes, there isn't that much he could
What do
have
you mean?
offered.
That's a half hour.
No, but you can't say that's the reason why.
Either way,
Spurs,
there's
Man City.
this agenda Naeem has, a personal agenda, that Kevin De Bruyne has been worse than Pogba.
No,
over the
not
last 2
Pogba. He's been worse than Bruno.
I mean,
Stats
Bruno,
wise.
Bruno's
stats
been,
wise,
Bruno's
Bruno
been
has
the,
always been superior.
Bruno's
to be
been the
honest.
best midfielder since he came.
No.
Stats-wise.
No.
Stats-wise,
Stats-wise,
he's been the best since he came to the Premier League. He's been the best in terms of
I
goals,
agree.
assists, and
that's
chances
factual.
created. No one's beaten him, bro.
That's factual.
So my agenda with this guy was, I was asking him the other day who would rather have in his team, current KDB or current.
No,
Bruno.
but
oh my God, who would say Bruno?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait.
Some people.
Wait.
Some people would say Bruno.
But are you some people?
Nah,
Yeah,
I said
no,
Pogba.
why are you changing your
Because I said Pogba.
Why are you changing?
Because I said
No,
Pogba.
I'm asking you. You ask
Right now,
Bruno.
ask me right now.
Don't bring Pogba into this
Alright,
equation.
so-
Because Pogba spends half his time on Instagram and half the time on physio room.
You sound like
So-
Graham Stewart.
Yeah. Where was he? Why was he subbed
Remove your racist hat, bro.
Why was he off?
Because he's been injured for 2 months and he's being eased back in.
Why is he going for Hajj in January?
Because he was injured, my guy.
Why is he going for pilgrimage in January? There's
'Cause-
no pilgrimage happening in
Because
January.
he
bro.
was injured, bro. He was praying for his
Praying.
injury, man.
So anyway, just
Maybe you
say
should
it right
go
now. Say
pray
it right
for-
now.
So
Say
go
what
pray
you
for
said
your
off
heaven,
air.
man.
Say what you said off air. That you'd rather have Bruno than KDB in your team. Admit it.
Yeah, I would.
The fact that you even are ashamed by saying that.
I'm not ashamed,
We
bro.
don't need to-
I'm just
You are here for to
Nimesema.
Your facial expression explains the whole thing. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's like, fuck it.
Like, how do you choose Bruno over KDB? Like, I don't understand. I don't care how
Numbers don't lie, man.
Yeah, but
Numbers
this
lie,
is
bro.
literally
Nah,
what.
how?
This is
Numbers
literally.
lie.
How?
Numbers
In
lie.
fact-
If you
in
look
fact,
at- if you
looking-
look at the numbers right now, they'll tell you Bruno is one of the best players.
Yeah, you
In the
go
league.
to an assist,
And he's
it's
not.
it's
Is he
one
not?
that you know he's bad t-shirt.
Is he
you go
not?
to a goal, it's a pen. You go to a goal, it's a
None-
tap-in. And
Look
then
at
you-
his
you
goals
start
this
looking at
season.
that.
All of his goals are non-penalty goals this season. Who's been taking penalties? He missed against Aston Villa, and Ronaldo's been taking penalties. He has more goals and assists
But we're not
than
just talking about this
KDB,
season.
the king of midfield, KDB.
But we're not just talking about this season.
Even
We're talking
last
about for the
season,
last 3
even
seasons.
last season,
He
bro.
didn't score pens last season.
No, he did, but most of them were not penalty
Most
goals.
opens last year.
Nah, they weren't, bro.
Most
They
opens.
weren't.
Last year he had like
They
10
weren't.
pens.
At
Yeah.
least half were penalties.
They weren't, bro.
Yeah, last year he had-
Nah.
We even used to say he scored a penalty from outside the box.
Nah, it wasn't.
That's how many he scored.
That was a
set
free kick.
pieces, some
That was
deflection.
a free kick, man.
Yeah, penalty from outside the box.
Nah, bro.
Like,
Y'all are just hating,
Don't chat
man.
to me, man.
Because if KDB can't even meet Bruno numbers wise, so maybe eye test KDB is better, but numbers wise, he's playing for the best team in Europe, in the best team in England, with all these strikers ahead of him in a system.
What
Which
striker? What
striker?
striker?
Whatever. In a system. No, wait, let me just finish. In a system, and then you have Bruno Fernandes playing with a PE teacher or OGS, still banging. Playing with Ragnick, who apparently
A
now
director?
is another
A director.
director, not a coach, still banging. And apparently this is his worst season.
What's this
Tell
still
me,
banging?
man.
What's this still banging thing? Because the assists he has,
No, goals and assists.
the chances he creates,
Chances he
the
creates.
chances he creates, if you equate them to the amount of balls he loses, because
You can't do that.
Nah, any
No, but
time-
you see, with Carey,
High risk,
Carey,
high
with
reward
that-
players.
With that, I don't mind. I don't mind if my number 10 is trying shit and it works 25% of the time.
He's not a number 6.
Because
he's
the
not a number
25%
8,
of the
he's number
time
10.
accounts for what? At least over a quarter of the amount of goals the team scores.
I don't know how
In
to
terms of
put-
goals
I-
and assists,
Yeah.
he has to at least have over a quarter of goals and assists.
contribution.
Yeah, but that's exactly
Overall.
like
So
that's
it's fine.
That's the point I'm bringing in because like if KDB is playing that playmaker role, KDB is looking for a pass to like let's say a Kyle Walker. or
KDB
Cancelo.
plays the playmaker role.
Yeah.
Bruno plays like a second striker.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
And he also
Can we
plays
stop?
8.
So
He also
can we
plays
stop
number
saying
8.
he's a number 10? You can't compare him to Ozil. You can't compare him to Iniesta. You can't compare him to KDB. You
Yeah.
can't even compare it to any other. He can't even compare him to Rooney because even Rooney had better playmaking skills. Rooney was actually a complete midfielder, more a complete midfielder than Bruno. And you guys pretend he's not. He's a second striker that goal hangs behind Ronaldo and gets a tap in here and there.
Gets a tap in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even his header was shit, Jana. Did
It
you
was
see?
shit.
It was a shit header.
Nice.
It was a
Nice.
it
The
was
only
He was
person Bruno
heading
is
it
better.
down straight into the ground. 'Cause it
straight
was
into
wet.
the keeper. That's
Ah,
what.
it was
What
wet.
do you mean, man?
Bro, the ball was hang up, man.
Huh?
The ball
Did
was
you
hang
see
up.
the header? Did you see the
Yeah, I
header?
saw the header.
The cross
That
had no
thing went
pace.
under the
cross
keeper. He
no
had
pace
either
on it.
side
Where
to
else
score
is he
from in
gonna
the
put
6-yard
bro?
box.
Where else is he gonna put it?
The only thing is because it was in the 6-yard box. There's no way he'll miss
Yeah,
that.
you're just
but-
pressed because your top
I'm not
top
pressed. You're
scorer
acting as if he's a number 10. He's a number 10 of the
bro.
world right now. He's
He
the
is
best
a number 10. 4, 2,
Is he the
3,
best
1.
number 10?
He's not a number 10.
4, 2, 3,
He's
1.
not a number
Where does he
10.
play,
He
man?
can't be a number 10 because you see the
Wait, why not number 10?
He's not a number 10.
bro. You see the
How
you
is
see
he
the-
not
you
a
see
number
the
10
playmaking-
and he
you
has
see
the
the
most
playmaking
goals
bit.
and assists?
No, you
Oh
can't tell
my
me he's not
God,
our playmaker.
bro.
Now you see the playmaking bit. This is where I'm bringing in the playmaking bit. Like
Yeah.
if you part of the playmakers, Ozil won't get those number of assists. Why? He'll get the assists, but he has the pre-assist. He has the one you're passing to a fullback.
The
to-
one
to
you
cut it
unlock the
back.
team
Yeah,
with.
you've unlocked it.
What
Then
Bruno
attack.
does, he makes the run for the tap in.
No, but he
That's
is
what he
our
does.
But
playmaker.
Bruno doesn't score tap-ins, man.
I don't think he's your
Pogba is
playmaker.
more of your playmaker than
Pogba
Bruno.
doesn't plays.
Pogba is the playmaker, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying
Pogba
when he
is
plays,
the United
Pogba is
playmaker.
your playmaker.
No, but when
I agree-
when
I agree
he
with both
doesn't
of you.
play, which is most of the time, who's our playmaker?
Fred.
Come on.
bro, Fred has actually
It's
been
Bruno
doing
who
more
you
of
see.
a-
Listen,
because-
I disagree. Bruno utamwona each and every corner he atakuja nyuma kuchukua ball, try and do something.
Yeah.
We blame him because he's anajaribu resort because he's trying to make. He's trying to make those passes that we want, but he fails.
Yeah, that's why
He
we
is
say
a-
he's not a playmaker.
No, bro, he is a playmaker. Maybe he's not as good as maybe what you would compare him with, but he's the one who tries to make things work in our team. You
Listen.
can't argue that.
Listen,
Fred is
if
not
you
a
guys are getting
playmaker,
the
McTominay
impression-
is not a
If you guys are
playmaker.
getting the impression that I don't rate Bruno, stop it, because I do rate Bruno, but in the same sense of I understand what he is as a player, and he is not the playmaker for me.
Alright,
Simple as.
So we move on, man. We
Fine,
move
I've had
on.
a simple argument for Bruno for time. How old is he right now?
He's like 25.
Younger than Salah. What
Nah, right now. Nah, younger than
He's
Salah
younger
isn't
than-
a problem.
Yeah, what's the problem?
He's
The
younger
problem-
than,
the
he's
problem-
younger than
The
Hendo.
problem comes in when you're banging,
He's
when
younger
you're,
than
when
Milner
you're
as
playing
well.
in Portugal at 25, 26. You're captain of your team, whichever way.
Where was Van
Yes.
Dijk? We got to 26. What are you talking about?
Nah, Van Dijk was in the Prem at 25,
No, he
26.
was in our
Southampton.
call him number 15, number 16. What the fuck are you talking about?
Alikuwa Prem.
Kwa
What,
Southampton,
15, 16 Prem is
Alikuwa
worse.
Prem.
No, that means nothing.
15, 16
No,
Prem.
okay, I want to
Than
hear his
bowling
point.
in Portugal.
Now I want to hear his point.
He's 27.
What's
What do
your
you guys
point,
mean
bro?
he's 25?
What's your
Nah, I'm
what's your
saying
point?
he's 27 right now.
What's your
Join
point?
the-
He's
Join them at
27.
25.
He's turning 28.
Yeah.
What's your point,
Ah, yeah,
bro?
join them at 25, 26. Bruno,
What's your point, man?
Bruno, no other club in the world no other top club coming beat City, Chelsea, us, might even you guys. No other club has the luxury of playing a homie like Bruno in that team.
In what sense?
What do you
Like
mean
tactically,
luxury, man?
Tactically, how much he loses the ball, the coaches you have.
Oh my god,
And,
bro. KDB
his
lost the
style
ball
of play.
35 times this other game, bro, against Spurs.
His style.
What are
Yeah,
you- what are you
KDB
guys saying, man?
you've said KDB has been poor this season.
What are you guys saying,
Hey,
bro?
no, he was poor in that game in the same sense that every Man City player was poor in that game. If
Yeah.
you lose to Spurs 3-2, everybody was poor.
Okay, but
Bruno's style of play does not mesh with anyone.
I agree.
Any other top
in
team.
that other teams have systems, United don't, so it kind of whatever
Yeah.
chaos
You
works.
just pass it to him, let him try whatever he wants to try.
No, but that's what I've been saying about United's build-up play for the last 3 years. Forget under Ralph Ragnick, even under
Yeah,
Ole.
but under GS just-
Yeah, it was like get the ball up to Bruno, get the ball up to Pogba, get the ball up to Rashford,
Martial, and
Greenwood,
all-
Martial. They'll do something. A bunch of 1-2s here, and guys will wank off
That
is
Ole
true.
ball.
But that is true.
No, and I'm
You
not
know
saying that's an
patterns of
issue.
play.
I'm just saying, like, I agree with the fact that he thrives in chaos. I'd love to see what he does in a system where there's fixed states of play, fixed systems, fixed tactics.
So
you know what I mean?
Right now he's playing number 8
that's a
in a
very good point.
in a 4-3-3, right?
Mhm.
And right now, from athletic reports, we're being told United now are training as 11-a-sides because of system and stuff like that. So right now, Bruno is performing in a system. When he, no, I'm serious, bro. Why am I? Why are you guys laughing, bro?
No, because last time we did this, you were telling us that, the Athletic
The
told
rondo,
us,
about the rondo.
yes, he's making us train in rondos. Bro, we do rondos to warm up, man. That should be natural. Please.
Nah,
now you're talking about 11-a-side. Yeah, well, it's an 11-a-side sport.
No, you guys
I'd like
don't
to think that you guys have been doing
No,
this.
you guys don't understand.
Otherwise, do we understand what
you
we're
don't
doing?
understand how shit this United team was, bro. You don't
Wait, so
understand.
we've been-
In terms even of game preparation.
Okay, so
game
carry on.
11 aside, train to we used to do 5 aside.
Nah, we used to do 5-a-sides and individual stuff before.
Mungenda on
More.
TV.
Alafu-
then you-
alafu
online.
mnaingia-
Mungenda
alafu
red
mnaingia-
tournament
mnaingia
to
game.
mcheze.
alafu mnaingia game
Tunaingia
kama
game.
25%
Exactly,
only.
yeah. Exactly. So right now he's performing in a 4-3-3 as one of the 8s. So just I don't know.
No, but I always thought he could play as
I
a
don't
number
know.
8. I didn't
why-
need to see. I didn't
don't
need
know
to
why
see him
Kyrie
play.
is saying a top team won't want all those goals and assists.
Personally, me, I wouldn't take him.
I don't know,
I
bro.
know for a fact he wouldn't fit into Liverpool
I don't know.
or City.
I mean,
No, but think
many
about it,
players
name.
who
That guy
play
loses
Liverpool.
the ball so
Yeah.
many times.
So do other players, bro.
No,
High risk,
no, please. I really think.
high risk, high reward.
I
bro.
really think it's much higher risk for high reward when it comes to
high
Bruno.
risk, high reward,
I
bro.
agree.
It's
Yeah,
much
he-
higher
he's
risk
the
than
ball
when you're
runner.
talking about these other world class creative players. But with Bruno, it's like
But you can't-
you give him a pass because at some point, maybe not this game, maybe not even the next game, but at some point he's gonna bang a goal and you're gonna forget, because that's the problem with fans in football these days. 2 good games and they forget all the shit games that have happened. We have this short-term memory,
No.
and then when guys play really well for a while, and then they play 2 shit games, this guy's fucking shit. That's the problem with every fan we have right now.
That's a Pogba Thiago comparisons coming up from Pogba's.
Who's even comparing them?
This is the first time.
Who's
Wait.
I've
What
never
is-
heard of it.
Hey,
Relax.
Who?
Hey,
What Liverpool Twitter is
relax.
this?
Hey, not Liverpool Twitter, it's United Twitter.
Nah.
What
Yo,
happens is- what happens
Thiago
is-
is so irrelevant, man, to us, man. Who's Thiago, bro?
After one performance against his usual Leeds guys that he messes
They
up.
love Leeds, by the way. They do love Leeds.
Doesn't everyone love
Bruno
Leeds?
and
4,
Pogba
5,
love.
6.
Doesn't everyone love
No,
Leeds?
we look at Leeds and go like, yeah, we should be beating them.
Yeah.
You guys, guys, it's Leeds.
Yeah.
Let's go, 3
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Pogba
exactly.
had 4 assists the first game, yeah. This game was doing flicks and whatever, best showing of the season. But no, after a game like that, now is when United fans come out and Pogba is all of a sudden the next biggest thing.
Brogba, sorry.
But he's always been the
Drogba.
best, the biggest
He's
thing.
never been the
He's
biggest thing.
been the biggest thing.
Kerry, I
bro.
don't think anyone doubts that
Thiago's
Pogba is a
been-
very good player.
Yeah.
You'd be stupid to say that.
Yeah, no.
But for me,
Yeah.
from where I'm sitting, I'd rather have Fred than Pogba.
Oh.
Because Pogba will give me that one goal versus Leeds. So,
That one goal against Crystal Palace when you guys were
but
drawing.
you're gonna give me moments.
Uh,
Hata nipatia a season.
Yeah, true.
Unipata?
Fred,
So Fred will give you a season of missed passes.
What do you mean?
Fred gives you moments.
Yeah,
Fred gives you his own moments.
No,
Uzuria Fred
this is the thing, right? So this is the thing. This is the difference. So,
Aumiangi.
Pogba has patches of good play. So, Fred has patches of bad. Fred has more good patches than bad. Let's be honest. He does a lot of.
only this season, man.
Yeah, but see, when he.
Do you say
we're
patches
moving
of bad
forward
or
with
just, he's just consistently average?
Yeah,
No, I'd rather have someone. I'd rather have someone who's consistently average than someone who's good once every 3 months.
This guy just said better the devil you know. You know what I mean?
No, this guy said afadhali Aumiangi.
No, I didn't.
Like, what does that mean, bro?
No, I'd rather have
Listen.
someone who's giving me 70% throughout than someone who's going to give me 100% every once in a while. That's what I'm saying.
It's more.
That's why he was
Well,
subbed yesterday and Fred
well.
came and won us the game.
Well,
Who won us the game yesterday? Fred?
Yeah, he did.
Or Elanga.
No, it was Fred who won us the game.
It was my,
I think it was
my guy.
Ralph. I think it was Ralph's substitutions. Anyway, move on, man. What else can we chat to, man?
It was my guy Sancho, man. Sancho.
He's arrived.
What do you want to
Diaz.
say? I mean, you mentioned it.
Yeah, Sancho has not arrived. It's
Hello?
still, he has, fine, he won them the game yesterday.
Uh-huh.
But home he has 3 assists,
2
1 goal.
2 assists.
Yeah, for the season. I know that
assists.
was yesterday 2 assists. He had one before the
No,
previous week.
he had 0.
See, the previous week he had an assist.
He got an
Yeah.
assist
So now he has
And-
3 assists and 1 goal.
against.
He has 2 goals.
Was it
2
Brighton?
goals,
He
yeah,
got a
yeah.
goal against Brighton.
Yeah.
Goal and assist.
No, not a goal.
Just a goal against Brighton. Tapping.
Wait, listen, he had a goal versus Brighton. He didn't have an assist.
Oh yeah, it's the second goal then. We're talking about the second goal. Yeah. Okay.
He only had, he had 0. I remember we guys were comparing him with Lloris. No, sorry, Alisson. Alisson had 1, he had 0. And then he had Pibang 2 assists yesterday.
Yeah, whichever way, fine. He's gotten his confidence, but now you just realize the player he is. I've kept on saying it, I think, from early on. There's no difference between Sancho and these other English lads. The Townsends of this world, all those guys.
Jordan Ibe,
Jordan Ibe, as in, you know, the guys who speed,
Oxlade Chamberlain.
a cutback, kidogo.
No, that's not
But-
Sancho.
but
Sancho at least has a nutmeg in him.
No, that's not Sancho, bro.
Nah,
Street,
Sancho's,
he'll have those streets we'll never forget videos.
yeah, definitely. He's going to be one of those streets level.
Suggested
players.
is the kwa Hatim bin Arfa, Adel Tarabt, you know what I mean?
Sancho hapo mswatatu.
Ronaldo.
If you're a United account there, Ravel Morrison, Bebe, remember Bebe?
History ya Sancho hata siongei.
But
I'm
he's
I'm just giving him time.
Yeah.
My boy is cooking. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I just have a question for you.
Yeah, he's cooking noodles, man.
No, he's cooking manako,
Noodles, bro. Noodles akieka soy sauce once in a while.
He's
He has a
cooking
question for us,
kienyeji
United
chicken, bro.
fans.
You know you have to boil that thing
He
for
has a
like
question
3
for us,
hours.
United fans. Time.
So for you guys to win to either win the Champions League,
This season.
or finish.
We're
top
not
4.
winning the Champions
Now,
League,
to-
man.
Wait, speak for yourself. You think we're winning the Champions
in
League?
order to do it, do you think Ronaldo has to be benched
No, he does not.
No.
We're winning actually the Champions League because of Ronaldo. Just watch.
because of Ronaldo?
Yes.
The Ronaldo we've been
the same
seeing
way,
play.
the same way Madrid won 3 times in a row because of Ronaldo. We are winning this season because of Ronaldo.
Madrid didn't win because of him, but
Yeah, he
it's
did.
alright.
Mandela.
Di Maria was a better player and Bale was a better player in the
Yeah,
runs
that's your,
they
that's
won.
your, that's your white
Bro,
takes.
you're crazy.
Nah, in the
man.
runs they won.
No, but
Oh my
they
days.
lost Di
Oh
Maria.
my
They
God,
sold Di
man.
Maria when these guys were winning Champions League.
No, they sold Di Maria.
did.
See, Di Maria was man of the
Yo,
match in
go
the
look
last,
at
in
go
the
look
final.
go look at
Then they
Cristiano's
sold him
go
for the
group
last
stage.
one.
Go look at
This
Cristiano's.
guy single-handedly got them to the semis and the finals.
Getting them to the semis is all
That's
CR7.
part of the process.
Yeah, so
Oh my days.
getting them to the semis is all CR7.
So what will happen? He'll take us to the final.
Who said
So,
that?
And a lot of the
And
times,
it's
sorry,
a
Saddam,
demand,
a
you
lot of
would
the
say.
times they played tougher teams in the semis than in the finals.
Yeah.
I know.
most
Yeah,
of the time.
they played Bayern Munich in the semis, which was a tougher team than Juve, for example.
Juve came back to the final 2 years
That
later.
was the worst Juve. That was,
And they
that
got
was
beat
the
again,
shit.
bro, by Barca.
Nah, but they were there 2 years before. Then
Yeah,
And they
then-
lost
And they
again.
got beat again.
yeah.
Juve have always been easy to
So
beat.
Juve,
Come
they
on.
What is
beat,
this
they beat-
CR7
they beat-
revisionism,
they beat
man?
us.
I don't know.
Nah, mine's not revisionism.
It's
I've kept
revisionism.
on saying it. When they beat us in the final, that was all Bale. All Bale.
And Ronaldo's two
No,
goals
no, no,
at
it was-
Anfield.
please, it
and
was-
Ronaldo's
it was
2
Karius.
goals.
It was all Karius.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Karius and Bale.
No.
Karius.
What about Ronaldo's 2 goals at Anfield? When you guys play them in the Champions League, Real Madrid versus Liverpool.
That's like
You remember the one that came over him,
Quarterfinals,
over his shoulder?
Whatever it is.
that's quarters or whatever.
Yeah.
Why are you
Bro,
revising
it's
the
still
history,
finals,
bro?
Revising-
Scoring
Man's
hat-trick.
not-
Mr. Champions League for a
Atletico
reason.
Madrid were winning how much?
2-0.
2-0.
He's got a hat trick.
He scored a hat-trick at their 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you want, man?
I want the best players to perform at the biggest stage, which has been.
That's Cristiano.
What is that?
Nah,
What are you
that's
talking
not
about?
CR7 because.
This guy's about to say
Subhanallah.
Isco, lie.
No, I'm not saying Isco. Any.
Well, if you say James Milner, I'm walking.
What's been the not
you say-
Milner.
if you say a Liverpool player, I'm
I
walking
can't
out.
say a player
Why would he
who
say
I can't
James
say a
Milner?
player who
'Cause
didn't
he's
do it.
Liverpool fan.
I can't say a player who
Yeah.
didn't do it on the highest stage because even when it comes to us,
Origi?
Origi
Yeah,
is
Origi.
that guy. Sasa. Now you see,
Moving on. No, we can't.
Please.
We can't.
Yo,
We can't.
Spurs though.
This guy wants to
Title
say,
race.
he wants
Sorry,
to
not
put
the,
Origi and CR7, man.
No. Yeah.
nah, I'll rather Origi in a final than CR7.
Cut.
In a final, in a semi, I'm taking CR7 every time.
Until the final.
But in a final,
but in a final unasema
Chane-
Ronaldo sit this one out.
Chane Origi.
Origi.
Unaanza
Warm up.
nepotism.
Origi at a bang.
Origi ni uncle yako unajua.
See, but you're saying not facts. CR7 right
Oh
now.
my God, can we move on?
Yeah,
we
we
don't
will
know
move
that. No, don't say that.
Ati
It's facts. We don't know that.
What?
Judges yangu soon.
Waweru, you will bet.
Yes, truly bet 15 goals.
Who?
15 plus goals for CR7 this season in the Prem.
Uh-huh.
He needs to score a goal every 2 games for the next 12 games.
Oh, really?
So what's the bet?
If
10
he
Gs.
scores.
10 Gs.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
that from the beginning of the season till the end, Ronaldo would score 15 Premier League goals.
May say he'll score less than 15.
Less than 15 Premier
Yeah.
League goals. How many does he have now?
6. He's on 6.
No,
Nah,
he's
he
not.
has-
He's
he
on
has
8,
nine.
9 or something.
9.
9.
Yeah.
You don't think he can score?
6 goals in 12 games? Nah.
Bro,
they're
there's
playing us, they're playing City, so I know those are two
By the way,
teams
they're
he's
month
not
of March.
scoring. So I know
Yo,
he's
let me
not
ask you this.
there's a
In
hat
March,
coming, bro. There's CR7
in March,
coming.
wait,
Like,
Skiza. In March, you guys obviously, we've talked about this before, but how many points do you think you get? City away,
1 point.
Tottenham at home,
3, 4. Alhamdulillah.
3-4.
No, that's 1 plus 3.
Okay, you did the addition. And then, is it Chelsea? No, Liverpool away.
5.
yeah.
I'm getting 5 points.
Oh my God.
I'm not
So
losing.
you're unbeaten in that run. Nice, I like it.
No, he's going for draws, right?
2 draws and a win.
We're beating Spurs, bro, comfortably.
No, we're beating Spurs. Yeah, but City and Liverpool, man.
I think
Both
I,
away
actually,
from
wait,
home.
I take it back. We're beating Liverpool.
You're beating us.
Yeah, 100%.
Sawa.
Anfield, you know.
How could you say 100% if you took it back? That's like 50% maximum if you give.
98%.
Anfield,
Nine.
you guys are showing up.
Yeah,
so-
Burnley
Just-
beat your Anfield.
What are
bro.
the
What's-
games again?
Man City away,
Yeah.
then Tottenham
Bro, you
at
know we haven't
home.
lost. You know
Yeah.
the last time we lost a game?
Wait, how many? Just the
Then-
other one they lost like 5 games in a row at Anfield.
You'll have Liskiza. You'll have 1 week rest between Man City away and then Tottenham at home, and then you play Atleti in between Tottenham and Liverpool away. Liverpool away.
I think it's easy. I'm not worried. Name one biker.
Yeah, he's doing
Kidogo,
maths,
man. Kidogo, bro.
Okay, fair enough.
True United.
No, because-
because name anakumbuka 5.
No,
Nakumbuka
nakumbuka.
this season tulipeana 5.
No, we were in bad shape. Come on. And
It's not that you're any
plus
better
Bruno,
right now,
Bruno.
but it's-
I genuinely don't see it.
We are
Like,
so
I
much
don't-
better.
You're beating teams you should be beating with that squad, right? And you're saying there's a massive improvement.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you mean, bro?
You guys still
We are
don't have
fourth.
a style of play.
Listen,
We
and
are fourth.
dissect and literally just
Style of
digest
play-
what I just
style of play
said.
is gonna come in 4 months.
You have the squad you have, right?
No, I'm
You're
just
playing teams that you
I'm asking.
should be beating,
Wait,
Saying. Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
And you think that's a massive improvement.
what do you mean?
Yes, I
No,
do.
because we were not beating the teams we were supposed to beat, and now we're beating them.
Bro, but you're still
That's the
not doing
difference.
it because Burnley. What happened between you guys and like Villa? You guys and teams you actually meant to be beating that you've not beaten.
Yeah, we drew with them.
at home.
Southampton.
We didn't lose. We drew at them. We draw. So it's an
So-
improvement.
How's that an improvement? You were
It's an
drawing.
From losing to drawing to now winning.
You're still drawing earlier in the season. You're drawing games. You're losing games. Winning here and there. You beat Leeds, which you've beaten them again.
So-
We'll meet with you. We will give
Yeah.
City the title. What's a kilele?
Sawa.
The change is obviously not as big as people are expecting it to be, but
there is a change.
There has been changes in terms of controlling games. First of all, of course, we're still conceding a lot of
Brighton?
shots on target.
Based on balls.
Bro,
Animal ball,
Brighton is
come
the
on.
best, one of the top 3 best teams in possession in the Premier League, bro.
I agree. Facts. They play better than you in terms of holding the ball.
No,
Did
they
you
don't.
guys
Ah,
beat
come
Brighton?
And in terms of
Come
holding
on.
the ball, yeah.
Did you beat
Come on.
Brighton?
No, they
Or
don't.
the great Arteta.
We only
boys?
played them once.
Yeah, but did you
Unlike
beat
you
them?
guys. You guys
Did you
played
beat them?
twice.
You didn't beat them.
Have we beat them?
No, they
didn't
drew.
beat us.
Why draw?
Exactly. We move on. So yeah, the change is not as big as people.
We beat
expecting,
Southampton
But
3-0.
We beat you.
At home.
We found
At
a
home.
formation
At home.
4-3-3.
Yeah.
We're
beat
conceding
you.
less
Not
shots
top
on
four.
target.
Not top four.
We are
And,
fourth.
and there's at least
For
a
now.
structure, you know.
Bro, but
Structure.
For United, I'm saying there's at least a structure compared to then when OGS was here, bro.
But it's like there's a formula to beat you guys right now.
Yeah, which is just
What's
hold
the formula?
hold on for the first half. Make sure you don't concede to them. Second half, 55th minute somewhere there, boys will be tired. Then go at them.
and they won't track back.
Yeah, go
Then
at
خلاص.
them.
You'll be sound.
Name or such.
March fixtures.
How long does it take you to search?
It's an Android. I had to delete my messages.
Oh,
I had to delete my radio app. Let me delete up your M-Pesa.
So have you figured it out?
Yeah, I
March?
got it.
Yeah, that
But I agree,
means,
I
that means
agree.
you guys are playing at
But
home
I agree with
and
Saddam.
Atletico.
I agree with Saddam,
Yes.
bro. 5 points.
5 points.
Mm.
Love it, man. Love it.
And
Love
we
it.
also have-
Personally,
we
me
also
see-
have- we also have
me
Leicester
stating-
and Everton.
We don't want you to interfere with the title race. We will either beat both of you,
Or lose.
Both
or
of you.
we'll draw both.
What was that Indian accent that came out, bro? Both of you? Will either beat both of you or
either
none
beat
of you?
both
Or none of you.
That Ferrari?
All right. Well, is there anything else really? I mean, Arsenal did what they usually do, which is win. Chelsea also won, so that's pretty much
Lucky
it.
win.
Lucky win,
Both
yeah.
lucky win. Yo,
No.
the Lukaku agenda is live and
Yes, can we talk about
Live-
Lukaku
live and
having
cancelled.
the lowest touch
9
Lukaku.
touches.
in since
Seven-
starts.
The lowest touch.
touches.
Yeah,
since-
seven,
Lowest touches.
seven
Seven
touches
touches.
Since stats
one being
started.
one being the
Stats
kickoff.
since the
Yeah,
invention of stats.
ufanya kickoff.
7 touches, one being the kickoff.
Was it 7 or 9?
7.
He played 90.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
He
Like
had
this,
one
this,
touch
da-
in the
this
first half.
Broha guy. He had what?
One touch in the first
He had
half.
two. One ya kwanza na moja ni sama.
Huyo
Jamaa
one
alikuja
ilikuwa kick-off,
cardio.
alafu-
Alikuwa amekaa mcardio tu.
But so that means when someone says Lukaku hana touch, they mean it in two ways.
Literally.
Double remontada.
Double remontada.
Funny thing is that being sport they are such assholes. Waleka those 7 touches ni gani na gani.
It was like a 30-second
Yes,
clip.
they walikuwa discuss. And the grand again walikuwa discuss. 7 of all the 7 touches apart from the 6 ni ile ana he's holding a defender hapo anarudisha.
You know,
Like 6 of them.
these YouTube videos for Lukaku versus Norwich, every touch. The
Like
thing-
20 seconds. It's a short. It's a YouTube short. It's a
thing was
YouTube
a-
short. It's not a
It was a
compilation.
boomerang, bro.
Una scroll to hivi, we watch another one, bro. You know what I mean?
Ilikuwa boomerang.
Ni gif. Okay. So Lukaku is well and truly shit, and I think
What did he post on Snapchat?
no. What did he post?
He posted on Snapchat. If it doesn't fit, you're forcing it.
Yeah, if it doesn't, something about the system. I remember
One
that.
second, let me look for that.
Really? That sounds
Yeah.
like sex.
Like what?
What?
Bro,
If you have to force it, then it probably doesn't fit.
Yeah, like I said, that sounds.
that's what she said, didn't it?
So he's up to his.
I think I don't know. I think maybe they'll sell him.
No, so that what we're saying is Tuchel's a shit manager.
I
He
think
doesn't know how
they-
to use a player.
Nah, Lukaku's just not Premier League.
Guys, what do you mean he's not Premier League?
He's not Premier League level, like top team.
When
Premier
when
League
he was at
level.
West Brom, you know who was his manager?
Hudson,
Was it Hodgson
Yeah, Roy Hodgson.
yeah,
or that
Bilic. It wasn't
Bilic guy? It
Slavic
wasn't,
was
no,
after.
no, it wasn't. Kirbish Ashley, whatever. What is his
It
name?
was Roy
Alan
Hodgson.
Curbishley.
Alan Kirbishley. Alan Kirbishley, guys. You know what I mean? Fucking David Moyes knows how to use him. What if he just goes West Ham, maybe? 4-4-2 na Michael Antonio.
Hawezi kuwa na front line ya Antonio and Lukaku.
Why? Antonio actually gets
What are
touches.
you doing, bro? You're not bodybuilding or anything like that, bro.
That's
You're
a,
trying to play football.
that front line is
That's
stiffer
racist.
than cement mixed with
That's
Viagra,
racist.
man.
It's
How is that racist?
That's racist.
This guy, wallah, you say anything about a black guy, racist.
You can't just call black players strong.
No, but I feel
Them guys are strong.
Them guys are strong, though. And they happen to be black. That's what we're saying.
That's why like calling Pepe strong. Those guys are
Pepe.
strong. Now I'm saying, see, like, so, if you call Pepe strong, then
Now you're being
now you're being racist.
Or if you say Partey is strong.
But Antonio is very agile.
He is very agile. Nobody said he's not. You can be more than just
But
one
he's more
thing.
agile than strong.
Nah.
No, I think he's quicker than anything else.
Yeah, so why not say he's quick? Or he's a good finisher?
He's
Why-
quick
why
and strong. Even Lukaku's
All right, let's
quick.
do a quick recheck. We know United have that month March Madness,
Yeah.
right?
Are you buying a
We
coffin?
know what?
We should buy a coffin.
We should get a coffin.
Yeah, I should get a coffin.
I'll have the. You remember those
Tell,
guys who did the first video?
yeah.
Kina, Eric and Lotan.
Tell
I'll have a
Eric.
word with them. Updated coffin. I don't know where they got that idea from. So
So
they have that.
Who keeps the coffin?
Huh?
Like after.
He
Eric,
was alikuwa anabeba yeye anaongea hapa.
Eric ana
I wasn't there. I don't
Eric
know.
sasa anatumia kama fridge.
Grain storage for when the world ends. You know what I mean? Tuweke maembe hapa. Anyway, skiza.
Nataka
So-
maembe.
Kutoka Embu. Anyway, so United have their month March Madness.
Yeah.
Champions League, hopefully they win and they carry on, right? So extra games. Tottenham, you know what they just did against Tottenham, against Man City, right? And there's West Ham, there's Wolves, there's Arsenal. So Arsenal have their run as well. But you know their games in hand are Liverpool away at home, Chelsea away, and Spurs away, right?
Where you
So
put
with
us in
all those things taken into account, what's your top four? And remember, Chelsea aren't actually that far from.
Anzana Kiari, tell us.
Yeah. Current top 3 stays the way.
You think Chelsea are still going to
Chelsea
finish?
are still going to finish third.
Okay.
And I'm going for Arsenal to finish fourth. That's
Okay,
just
can you give me a
'cause,
reason why?
the games in hand, you probably win one, which is all you need
Tottenham, I think.
to get.
No, they don't need to win one.
They need to win one to get.
They need to win two.
How many points?
No,
are
we
there?
have another game in hand today.
No, it's 4
on
points.
Thursday.
It's 4 points. The
yeah.
gap's 4 points.
Yeah, so that we already have Tottenham and Wolves, which is on Thursday. That's it.
No, but what he's saying, you need to win one of your game in hands for you to cover. No, they don't.
Yeah,
No.
win one and draw.
Yeah.
If they draw against Wolves and beat Spurs,
Or the other way around.
yeah, or the other way around.
So you've added your, so you're changing your narrative.
I said win one. They just need to win one.
And that's
of
still
their
true.
That's why I told you it's not enough.
So if they win one game
And then
in
win
hand,
another one.
no draw.
Which is their game in hand.
Okay.
We actually
Draw
have.
another game in hand. You guys will be, and that's on equal games. You guys are still playing us. You're still playing City. You still have your hard fixtures because of the match run. Tottenham's not consistent enough. Wolves will fall off. Wolves are not.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Wolves,
I agree
yeah.
about everything, but so this is the thing, right? We'll come back to this video again.
Obviously,
The
we always
fact-
do.
The fact that we thrive under pressure. We thrive when we are put on the corner. We have Ronaldo. We tunapenda shida. We've seen how we win our games. How do we win our games? We concede 2 goals within 2 minutes, and then we end up winning 4-2.
That was like literally just last game.
Exactly. That is us.
That's just the way. That's just.
we win our
Can I
games.
finish? Can
That's
I finish?
our-
That
Can I
was
finish?
just the last game.
That's our
You've
style
asked
of
the
play,
question.
bro.
Can I finish?
That's our style of play. You guys are asking for style of play. That's our style.
It's just
of
not
play.
finishing well.
That's
That's
part of our DNA.
part of
Some
your
guys
DNA.
do
eh?
tiki taka as we do conceding, then we win. that's how.
So now,
Like
these
Brazil
games,
1972.
So these games, we are. I told you, out of the, we're either drawing with both Liverpool and City, or we're beating them, and I think we're going to beat both of them. And by end of March,
So that means you expect 9 points.
by end of March, it's crazy. I know it's crazy for the normal people, but by the end of March, we're going to be third.
This guy just said he's not normal.
So you normal people, I know I only said we're going to get 5 points, but I've decided now it's 9 because I know we're going to beat both of them. You normal people, but we are not normal people. We are crazy people. Sawa. Yes. That's what he said. He said he literally went from 5 points to 9. Because he decided, yeah, never mind. I've decided now we're beating both Man City and Liverpool when they're not nothing's confirmed. They're still fighting for the title. We don't want to affect the title race, but we're going to beat both of them. That's how we're not going to affect
This
them.
guy-
I did. Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
You're gonna give them both L's. That way everything's still level.
Yeah,
Instead of giving them both W's.
I said, no people. You don't understand.
Normal people. Yeah, my bad. I'm normal people.
This guy remembered he's not normal.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Mid sentence.
Said 5 points.
He's like, no, you know what he said? He said, fuck it, we have Fred. Fuck it, we have Fred, guys. Fred is back.
So it's third, then Chelsea fourth.
And I thought it couldn't get crazier. All right, Naeem, what's your top 4?
Do you have okay, so what Gary said, so much truth in that, man.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Kiari
Fuck
speaks
off.
facts.
No, just chill, bro.
Standard.
Chill, bro.
No, you don't have to say that.
Relax.
You want to finish
Just
second?
say, I agree with Kiari and move on. What do you mean there's so much truth to that?
You guys
There
finished the
is,
Skittles, man.
Because March is crazy.
Another one.
Even on a traditional season when United is flying with Carlos Tevez, Rooney and Ronaldo going to Anfield, we'd go there for a draw. It's the truth. Most teams, when you go to Anfield, you go there for a draw. It's one of the hardest places to play. And just because of the March fixtures, I don't think we're going to make top 4, man. I actually think it's going to be Arsenal number 4 or 3.
You think Arsenal top 4?
Wait, 3?
Yeah.
That's a high.
I'm
So-
hoping.
so that's-
I'm hoping Chelsea fall out.
How is
Wait,
Kiari
sorry,
making
wait.
How is Kiari making more sense than you?
Guys, sorry.
I don't
Hold
know.
on,
Bro,
hold
it's a
on,
tough
hold on.
day, man.
Let me name just before you finish. Quick mention. We said Arsenal top 4 race, but I need you to include the title race because it's well and truly on.
Yeah.
So first and second.
First is definitely us. It's Liverpool
Sunona,
first.
Alafu
this
wewe?
guy is madman.
I'm not a madman star.
First and second.
Because we will even out everything.
Okay.
Itabaki hivyo.
But hivyo kweli nyinyi ndio game ya mwisho.
No, he said by the end of March.
Yes, you're
No. I'm talking about final top 4, guys.
But then, wait.
how the
Final
league
top 4. How the
Oh.
league ends.
No, yeah, Man City is winning, obviously.
Yeah.
That's just obvious.
Okay,
I actually
and then,
I think City are gonna win.
It's crazy to think Liverpool's going to
I
win.
don't know.
Let's
Like,
put
you
it-
know when you can see anger on someone's face, but he's trying to maintain a cool.
None, yeah.
carry.
And I mean, because unajua
Yeah, this is
You know,
him.
he's-
This is him. Just say Man City is going to win. Just
Man
say.
City is winning easy.
This
And
is
I
him.
see-
This is him.
you see the thing is, no one actually gets the fact that ever since we
Get to
lost
what
to
fact?
Madrid.
Get to what?
Now, ever since we lost to Madrid
Ah.
in the quarters of the Champions League last year,
Hmm.
in April,
Hmm.
we've lost only 2 games. City have lost 10 games. We've lost 2.
That means fuck all.
That's
because
from April. And that's since, bro, it means a
That
lot
means-
because at that point,
That's an interesting side. Is that real?
yeah, it's real.
Because that's beef.
This season we've only lost 2 games.
No, you know why? That's us. Yeah. Ha Jama, they've only won one more title than fucking Tuchel. Tuchel came here last year.
Zoom. We
How much
lost.
Jama
we lost-
they've Omicron has 7 years. Imagine you Klopp era is one Premier League title, same as Ranieri.
Yeah, but if you look, I mean, look at the league table, bro. Look at the league
Jama
table.
anasema nini ati,
Hold
oh,
on,
yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. Yo, look at the
Ranieri
league
and Tuchel,
table.
they've what? What's the difference between Ranieri and Klopp? Champions League. Sawa. What's the difference between Tuchel and
Umesema Champions League kama kitu ndogo. What's the
No.
difference between Tuchel
and Klopp?
Prem.
So not
Bundesliga
not
pia.
just Prem.
You mean
no,
COVID
Not
Prem?
just Prem.
Bundesliga pia.
You
COVID
mean without
Prem
fans?
With
Without fans,
with water bricks.
with water bricks and
No,
5
but
subs.
Tuchel is also,
And 5 subs.
Tuchel is also the guy who introduced losing the German title,
No,
so,
but
the
either-
French title.
Yeah.
So I do rate him. If you can lose Ligue 1 with PSG,
Yani,
you
even
have to
Unai
go
Emery
easy.
won Ligue 1, bro.
Yeah,
No, of course, it's not like Tuchel didn't win.
he
Explain.
won it
He
once,
won.
but he lost
He
it.
won, and he left the.
He lost it, and then we paid 72 million for Pepe. So, I blame him. Fuck Tuchel.
No, still. Klopp, huyu jamaa anaongea hapa hivi ni kama Klopp is like he's doing wonders at Liverpool.
Bro.
He's doing fuck all. Once he retires, sawa. Assuming Klopp after the end of the season ameenda. In one season, we would forget about him because he's the manager who let Pep won 4 in 5.
Okay.
How is he the manager who let Pep
Sawa,
win?
sawa,
4 in
listen,
5?
listen,
No,
listen,
first
we're
of
getting
all,
carried
you
away.
need to- you need to come back to the fact that when Klopp took over Liverpool, the starting lineup had Sako in there. It had
Saka was a good player. Come on,
Sawa.
come on.
No, he's a
Mamadou.
good player. Mamadou Sako was in that
Sako.
team. That team had Lovren and Sako as our 2 centre backs.
Yo,
Yeah.
didn't Lovren
Lovren
say he was
yeah.
the best centre back in the world at some point?
Third best.
Lovren said he was
He's
the
very
best.
humble. He's not going to say he's the first.
Yeah,
He was the
you
best.
see him saying it. The fact that he had to say it.
No.
that comes in the problem.
Okay,
yeah?
just going back to the top 4 race, right? I think it is going to end City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal,
Yeah.
right? But United have way more attacking depth, and they actually have strikers who score goals. So we have Lacazette. So if we're going to do it, there's going to be a lot of luck. And we're gonna need the Hale End boys to come through like they did against Brentford. You know, honestly, these kids are coming through. Emil Smith Rowe and Saka, they're like potentially generational players.
But that's why I think you guys will struggle.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it will
you
be a
cannot-
struggle.
You cannot depend on those 2 players.
If we are gonna make top 4, we have to get at least 3 points from the 9 against the games in hand, and maximum points at the Emirates when United come.
Yeah.
Otherwise-
yes, I agree. If you do
otherwise,
that,
no
then-
way.
But
At
then
least
again,
3
What's
points.
the likelihood, though, Zoom? Let's be very honest. What's the likelihood? And you
That
don't
we
have-
beat
you
both
don't-
of you
don't have-
and Tottenham.
No, but you don't have strikers who are going to score goals. You're depending on Saka and Smith Rowe.
Bro,
And
is your
Martinelli.
striker- Is your striker scoring goals?
Huh?
Is your striker scoring
Oh,
Ronaldo has
goals?
9 goals. Sancho
Scored
is
last
banging
game.
goals.
Yeah,
and
Ronaldo
that's-
has 9 goals.
Okay.
Ronaldo
He
has
said
9
Sancho's
goals.
banging
That's the
goals.
same- That's the same number
The
of
bang.
goals
This
as
is the
Smith Rowe.
bang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he has
the bang.
9 goals. That's the same number of goals as Smith Rowe.
Yep.
So
And
Huh?
Smith
Smith Rowe has
Rowe's
10.
Yeah,
Smith
yeah,
Rowe's
so-
are non-penalty goals, by the way.
yeah. So if
I actually rate that kid a lot.
if
man.
Ronaldo has those number goals,
No, but listen, when we're looking at the fixtures and you have Smith Rowe and Saka and Martinelli, and on the other side we have really good talented players.
I know,
Like
but
we have like
have
if
they
Ronaldo
been showing it though?
No,
no.
either way,
Get it.
like,
he
you
has a fair
have that.
point. He has a
And
fair
it's
point.
be
They have
realistic.
bags of experience to do it. They've done it before, right? But they also have more games to play, right? All we do is go to London Colney, maybe go for an away game, come back, London Colney again, and go back again. Yeah, we have a thin squad, but we don't really need a big
Yeah.
squad. Look at Man City right now. Most of these high quality teams, right? They don't have bags of depth in their teams. Liverpool, when you guys won the league, you guys played with virtually the same 11.
Yeah, we
Week in, week out.
15 guys.
No, but that's Liverpool.
Max.
Yeah.
City
No,
have
hold
2
on.
starting 11s. Chelsea also have 2
No,
starting
but the players that don't play really don't play. Zach
yeah,
doesn't
that's true.
play.
That is true.
Zach,
That
like
is
the
true.
keeper, just does not play. And guys like John Stones. When's the last time we seen John Stones play? The last time we mentioned John Stones was when he did the Premier League centre backs, whatever.
City
something.
have kind of lost their depth,
Oh.
to be fair.
They don't have. I don't think they've lost
No,
depth. They
they-
have depth in key positions.
Yes.
You get.
And when they make a change, you won't even notice.
Yeah,
how
that's the
good.
thing. It's so seamless.
Yeah, that's mostly. I guess you can say the system works perfectly there. Because
Exactly.
whatever
See, that's
But
why we were-
Liverpool,
what I was
Liverpool,
saying.
Liverpool, as much as they have a system, toa Salah na Mane.
No,
Si
Toa Mane now they
walitolewa.
have Luis Diaz.
si walitolewa.
Okay, exactly. Ndio akasema exactly.
Fuck off.
No, I'm just saying. So for me, I think we do have a very good chance. But if we're gonna do it, we have to beat United. We have to beat Tottenham minimum. That's it. Also, I wanted to ask one final question before we end the show. Chelsea are world champions. Do you guys care?
I think
Subscribe.
even more so this season because that tournament didn't have teams, man. Usually it has like a Flamenco over here, a Corinthians, something that you wanna watch and see how.
This fucking teams like Kulunga.
It was Al Ahly, man. It was
Palmeiras,
Kina Zuhum's
yeah.
cousins, bro.
Al Hilal is my
Palmeiras
cousin.
could not
Al
Hilal.
Hilal.
16 starting lineup. I love when they say Chelsea are proud to win that. Who even watched any game there? And then they were playing 120 minutes, both legs.
Yeah.
When it's
Also,
Another thing before you go, I feel Lukaku is doing badly because of the manager. Tuchel hasn't improved any of those attacking.
just because of a Snapchat post.
of those attacking players.
No, but
wallahi.
that's true.
He hasn't
It's true,
improved
though.
any
That's
of
a very
those
good point.
attacking players. Werner is
Werner.
shit. Ziyech, okay, maybe he's playing
Kai
now.
Havertz, has he really improved
Kai
or
Havertz
he's just
has the
carried on
same-
scoring once
on
a
a
goal
back,
once
on
in a
a
while?
back, if you look at Tuchel's managerial career, can you say any player who's attributed to him, like who's become better because of him?
Defensive players,
Maybe defensive players,
but not
Rudiger.
attacking players.
No, but
and even
Hummels.
Rudiger, it's because of the system.
come
Back
on,
three.
you have like back three. Anyone back three what improve? Come on.
Tuchel, unaona venye umejaribu
Nah, lakini
compare
ame-
Tuchel na Klopp.
I'm improved James.
No, but that
Wanasema
Reece James, he made him scoring.
He's made him
no,
a scoring.
Reece
fullback.
James was,
I don't think he trained him to score more
Reece
goals.
James was good, but you could see his progression during Lampard's time.
The only reason I ever used to watch Club World Cup is because I knew either someone like Alexander Pato was going to play. Let's check him out.
Neymar,
Neymar.
yeah.
Cicinho,
Cicinho
Yeah,
guys.
Cicinho,
Long, yeah, but
yeah.
now it's just like, Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and
So
subscribe.
another trophy Arsenal have never won. We move.
Hawajaicheza
not
huko.
one, participate. What do you mean one?
Ziba, even City,
Ouch.
man. City wana dreaming
but who
ikifika
cares about
huko.
City, man?
Si City pretend they win everything.
So you're saying you care about Arsenal? Next week, guys.